Hello, this is Powers Minutes coming at you live with another episode of Ash's Homework on Thursday, May 15th, 2025. So without further ado, let's go! Alrighty, get a mic check, mic check. Audio is looking good. Video is looking good as well. Alrighty, hello everyone. It has been a tiny bit since we last ventured into the world of Pokemon. Once again, I am Powers Minimus as always, and today I forgot to update the rules of the run actually to include the new letter. Last time we had actually rolled for a W, so today we're going to get ready to tackle the fire gym. Now, thankfully, we have a good bit of options because we were able to get through last time as calmly and as easily as we did. But today, I think the idea is rather simple. I think we need to head. Okay, I might want to pick up like one or two of these, but I think the area we're looking for is right around here, actually. We're gonna have to be careful since just going either way, the roads are blocked. But if I am correct, and there's a chance I'm not, Pokemon specifically should be around here. Arrokuda is not it. Neither is Tadbold. Okay. Because the Pokemon I am looking for in this specific instance is a Chewtle. So we get a Chewtle real quick, we are probably set. Because the next thing on our agenda is trying to take out this, whatchamacallit, the Fire Raid. Now, fire is not an easy type to deal with if you're very unprepared for it. That doesn't leave us with a lot of options, because there's both a lot and not that many for fire. However, one Pokemon there is that should be able to help us out a ton here, if I can find it. Not Psyduck. Not Basculin. Not Floatzel either. Or I guess that's Buizel. Chansey might be worth picking up later, but it might be not a bad idea to start fighting some Chanseys. East Province Area 2. Around this island here. A Crabominable is tempting, but it's not what I'm looking for. A Dive Ball. Here we go. There's a few Pokemon around here, but the one I have interest in... Oh, right! We've never encountered these. 3-star Bagon. Tempting, but no. Because what I am looking for is either a Chewtle or a Dreadnought. Is it coming this way? It is, okay. Let's see if I can't get the sneak up on it then. Which is going to be difficult because I'm in the water and all that, but... What level is this thing, first off? 24, actually. That is... Rock Polish. Okay. I don't think this will kill it, but... What I want to do is, ironically, I just got a Dive Ball, so... This should make things a little bit easier. Dang. Rock Polish again. What other moves do I have? I think Flail hopefully won't kill it. Okay, yeah. One more Flail ought to do it. Except if we flinch, right. Because it's always going to keep buffing its speed, so... That is actually perfect. And now... Wait, it is dusk. Yeah, stars are out, so... At night or in dark places, there's escapes. Let's try it. Nice! Dreadnought was caught. This is going to be huge for us. And I mean huge in a good way, because... Water Rock. Okay, so we'll move Donphan out of our boxes. Or out of our party. As soon as we get out of this, good gracious. Because... Got away safely. Okay, thank heavens. Level 26 Chewtle. I will need to look at what moves these guys have access to as well. If needs be, I could bail on this and try and find another one, but... Okay. Because I have options, ironically. Level 24, what are you looking at? Strong Jaw! What moves do you have access to? You got Crunch, you got Bite. That's it. Do I want to get a second ready? Kelpsy Berry is cute. What else is there? At least in my party. Or at least available to me. Let's move this to our Pokemon, to our used group. Okay. So it's W, ironically. So one of the things I might try and get then is W. Actually, I think one I want to try and get. Okay, let's figure out how to evolve you as well. Let's not release you yet. If I can find a way to evolve Slowpoke, that was going to be really good, I think. What else do I want to do is the real question. But before I do anything else, I think I first run from this fight. Couldn't get away. I think this thing kills me here. Unfortunate. Up. Yeah, that sucks. It had to crit me. Good to know. Got away safely. Not right into a second one. Good to know. Okay. So let's map. So we need to remember, come back here for the specific Pokemon of Choodle if we want to evolve it. Do we evolve it? Is a real good question. Okay. Okay. So Slowpoke is not going to be all that helpful from just a little bit of market research. But I do know one that will be helpful is down over here. Somewhere. And it's not a Tadbulb. Where is Buizel, Floatzel, Marini? You know what? Let's just pick up a Great Ball, which is actually super nice, and pick up another Great Ball. I don't think we got a jump on it, which sucks, but that's fine. Crunch hopefully doesn't kill. Never mind, it does. Okay. Let's hold on to you, actually, just in case, but... Wiglet is going to be our friend here. What the? Something spawned right next to me. No, I don't think it did. Okay. So we need to look around here for Wiglet. Pincurchin and... Well, I don't know if we've picked up a Pincurchin before. So let's just quickly... Razor Shell I don't think kills. But if it lands, that is. Let's try this again! Spark. Ooh, okay. Let's just Great Ball. I don't want to take risks. This thing is already killing me. Phew! Made it out alive. And Kirchin's data has been registered. Question I have is, let's go boxes. Let's look at everything in a... Okay. No, no, no. We're saving you. No. No, actually. No. Saving you. No. I don't think so. No. We're saving you. Saving you. Wait. Yeah, no. No. Saving you. You have a level 10 Shoodle? What's a level 10 looking like? Tackle, Water Gun, Bite. What about you? It's better, but... Okay. It's not... Okay, so we have Choodle. We have...
Yo.
Yo. How do I evolve you? Because you could theoretically not be the worst idea here, actually, now that you think about it.
What's the mon?
Bonsly.
Does it know Mimic?
That is a good question, because I caught it way back when and it's level 6. It knows Fake Tears, Copycat, and Flail.
I believe it needs to know Mimic.
Okay. That case is just a question of what level it learns Mimic at while I'm looking through everything. Crabrawler maybe, but I don't know. Marini, no. Sandygas, no. What else is there? In terms of the stuff that I have access to. Other than a Dreadnought, a Slowpoke.
It knows Mimic at 16.
So I gotta grind it up to level 16. And then I'd theoretically be able to use it.
On, dude, it's going to learn it fast.
Okay, so let's slot that in. Also, let's put away everything that I don't need or haven't used yet, so that way I do not mark it off as something I need to use yet. What else do we theoretically have access to? Watch Roll might be helpful, but I want to see about saving it, maybe.
What's the Pokemon? What's the letter?
W. I have the list on the side of all Pokemon that I theoretically have access to. It is a case of which ones I theoretically can use. The one that caught my eye that I am trying to grind for otherwise, other than a Dreadnought, Slowpoke, and maybe Bonsly. Slowpoke not as much anymore because level evolution, because it's in the 30s. I've used the Palmy-line. I have not used Palmy-line, but it is a possible, but I don't really know because again, fire. If I really want, Wingull is an opportunity, but I don't know if it's the best idea. Whiscash is probably not in the cards. The other one I am thinking of... Go ahead.
What's the level cap?
26.
You can get a Palmount, the final evolution of Palmy, at level 19 if you do it right.
I think I might have used it before, because, okay, the thing is, unless I am sorting things horrendously, this is the list of the Pokemon I've used before. So, going for P... Did I just not mark P? Because Gulpin, Psyduck, Spoink, and Pommy, I feel, are the ones I used for P. Whereas Drowsy, Weasel are the ones I used for Z. So, Pommy is not in the cards.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Because the other ideas that I have, and I don't know if they are possible, is... I think... Hang on, just looking at this list one more time. If I really wanted to, I could try to look for a Quillfish. But that's... I don't know where is the thing. Because Quillfish, I think, is water poison. I think. The other idea I have, and this is me, is Sudowoodo. But I'm wondering about what level Arrokuda evolves at, actually. Because I've seen like one or two.
So I'll tell you this. Quillfish is either on the left side of the map or the bottom right corner.
Left side or bottom right corner. Okay. But in the meantime, I'm going to be leaning heavily into water types. Except Sudowoodo. So I'm looking for a Wiglet that I can evolve into a Wugtrio, because I've seen like one or two right here. If none are spawning, I'm just going to either kill everything or just try and reset the map.
I think Wiglet is on most of the beaches.
You know what? Let's head to the other beach. Beach over here, and dolphin! Because
Fire Gym, which is actually a good time to get W.
Yeah.
All the water type.
Because the other idea I have is... Ooh, Pearl. Oh, look, Wiglet, right there. Okay. Who do I want to lead?
Yeah.
I'm going to set... Let's change the position to you, so you hopefully don't kill it, because I learned the hard way. Choodle... Or not Choodle. Dreadnought can kill. Okay. So after this, I think the plan is to catch an Arrokuda. That I can evolve into Barraskewda almost immediately.
Pretty much.
Confusion.
It's kind of insane. You have access to basically an entire rain team core before you finish, right after you finish the first fight with Arven.
Huh, neat. Okay, that is really helpful for the future.
Yeah.
And you are gaining levels fast, which is really nice. Wiglet has been added to the dex. Okay, so this is one down. Now we need to find an Arrokuda, which I think I know where to find one. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I was going to head... let's start other end of Lavintia, actually.
I'm pretty sure there's Arrokuda by the Poco Lighthouse.
Actually, yeah, that is a good point. We can now head back to head back to Poco Path and see what is around there. Because what my thought process is, this body water right here.
Yeah. The water area by the Poco Lighthouse also has a chance to spawn Quillfish.
Poco Path it is! Wait, okay. Let's not close the map immediately. I mean, Arrokuda is supposedly right up the top of this, so something for the future. Yeah. If we want to go back and then just trying to snake our way down, because this area right here spawns Choodle. I learned that the easy way, thankfully, but Poco Path would be right here. We can actually explore the area around our house a little bit more. Not as much, but a little better, just because we do have the ability to swim.
All right. So, do you want your question?
Hit me with it.
All right, this one is kind of evil. It's about my favorite Pokemon, and I don't think I've ever told you what my favorite Pokemon is.
Probably not.
All right. What Generation 2 Pokemon was on no teams and also was so rare in the anime the manga, and the games that people think it released in the next generation and not its Gen 2 state. The hint I will give, it's on Champion Steven's team.
It's a Generation 2 Pokemon that is in Generation 3.
Yeah. This Pokemon was so rare that it was on no teams in all of Gen 2. And also, it was a version exclusive too in a optional area that people typically skipped over.
I have an idea, but it feels wrong, is the thing.
I gave you the hint that it's on Champion Steven's team.
I think
From
I won't. Hmm. I have an idea, but again, it feels wrong. I want to say. It is version exclusive.
Gen 2 version exclusive.
Okay.
This is my favorite Pokemon. I'll be a little sad if you don't get it.
To be fair, I don't think you talk about your favorite Pokemon all that much. Uh. I have, ironically, two ideas, and there's a good chance that both of them are wrong, is the problem.
I will accept both ideas if you type them into the Discord.
Okay.
Just put
For
it in
all I
general.
know, maybe I don't even need the ideas, which would be funny.
Yeah. Put it into the general chatting.
Okay.
If if one of them gets it, I'll accept it. But remember, if you get it wrong, you roll 2 punishment dice because of the whiteout thing.
I. Hmm. Type it out. Okay. Let's just pause real quick so I can type these out. There.
You are very lucky that you decided to do the 2 ideas and that I accepted it. It's Skarmory.
Because the thing.
Scar-
Okay. Ironically, as soon as you said, like, it's on Champion Steven's team, that's when I started to question myself. Because I.
so Fortress is on several Gen 2 trainers team, including Elite Four Koga, and I believe Bugsy's rematch team. Skarmory is only in an optional path right outside of Blackthorn in Gen 2. So pretty much everyone thinks it's a Gen 3 Pokemon. It's a Gen 2.
Okay, the thing is, I know Skarmory from something completely different. That's why. Because you don't. You know that Skarmory isn't used all that much. I know that Skarmory, in a different context, is used a ton.
Skarmory is a body press mon nowadays that does a lot of hazard stacking, and I love it.
Oh
It
no,
is
I
my
know it for something completely different.
it is my favorite poke. I don't know why I love the bird so much. I just do. All
Again.
right. So I'm gonna go over to the die to see what
Oh,
you got
hello! Sorry
for
to
your
interrupt, just keep
yeah.
going.
So I'm gonna roll a die.
Alrighty. What color did you roll? Pink, purple, blue, heaven forbid, red.
Haha. You are able to use 3 potions of any type in your Team Star match.
Good to know. Ironically, I think the idea is before I'm ready to actually fight this thing, I just run over to Clive and heal up. But okay. What I will say, from what you are talking about, they are not used all that much. However, in a very different context, I see a lot of Skarmory.
Yeah, so it's only in Gen 2 that it's not used at all. It's a lot more starting in Gen 3.
I don't mean that, actually.
You see Skarmory on the map? They're only in the Indigo disc.
Okay, okay, let me rephrase. Or let me clarify. For one, I play TCG Pocket, which is just Pokemon cards. Skarmory is kind of nutty.
Fair enough.
Because it is an 80 HP basic, which means it's got, okay, a steel type, obviously, and it does a single energy attack for 20 damage. So theoretically, your first turn that you can attack, you attach for 20. You can attack the Pokemon for 20. Where it gets nutty is that if it has a Pokemon tool equipped, which is essentially the game's version of held items, that 20 turns to 50.
Wow.
So you can theoretically do 50 damage in one turn before applying stuff like weakness or whatnot. There's ways to augment that damage too, for instance, some supporter cards like Red or a Giovanni boost your damage against specific Pokemon. Giovanni is just a plus 10 across the board, while Red is plus 20 to EX. However, being able to do 50 damage in a single attack is kind of nutty, and a lot of people run Skarmory, especially nowadays, now that Rare Candy and Solgaleo are a thing.
You know the funny part? That's
Ooh.
exactly how you use Skarmory in the video game too. It's Iron Defense plus Body Press with a high defense stat. It's the exact same way.
Yeah. People use Skarmory in TCG Pocket in their Solgaleo Steel decks, as in it's as one of the two basics they run. They run 2 Skarmory, 2 Cosmog, and if they can't draw a Skarmory immediately, what happens is that... Wait, I need to be heading to Body Water to look for Quillfish. It is on the left side of the map, so probably over... Let's head back here and... Actually, let's look around the area right by the full Sky Titan. But if they get Skarmory, they attach the energy to their Pokemon tool, start firing away for 50 damage, can usually be pretty punishing to some EX Pokemon, especially when you run stuff like Giant Cape or Rocky Helmet or Heaven Forbid Poison Barb. The other option is, if they draw Skarmory a little later, they can just use Cosmog and teleport in, and it puts Skarmory back onto the active spot with the Cosmog on the bench, where you can usually evolve and go nuts from there.
So the way I use Skarmory in the actual base game is Iron Defense spikes with Body Press. You set it up as a hazard setter that also does like a monstrous amount of damage from Body Press.
Okay. But again, ironically, I knew the answer until you told me it was, oh yeah, Steven uses this. I had forgotten Steven's team, so I was like, wait a sec.
You just have to remember he's a Steel type guy who also uses Rock.
Oh no, again, it's like Gen 2, you know, that people don't think is in Gen 2. Okay, that's Skarmory. Steven's team. I don't know if that's Skarmory anymore.
Yeah.
You almost baited me. That was my first guess.
That was what I was trying to do. I was adding more details that could be for multiple things. Because people also forget that Fortress is on like Koga's team because it's a Steel Bug type on a Poison type specialist's team.
To be fair, I don't know if there was as many Poison types. Wait, no, this is Gen 2. Gen 1 had a ton of Poison types. I don't know if Gen 2 introduced as many Poison types. But I know there's been like 1 or 2.
There was a Quillfish, I believe Gulpin?
Gulpin is Gen 3.
Yeah, Gulpin is Gen 3. Ariados, which is on his team. There's a couple more.
I know the other obvious one is like, I want to say Crobat, but...
Yeah, Crobat's an obvious one.
Yeah. But ironically, yeah, you almost had me. You almost did. Thankfully, I am the Smarticles person, and I can understand a little bit better, but... In the meantime, TM...
And hey, you also got access to potions.
I don't think I'll need them, but okay, good to know. Actually, wait, is this a stop that I visited? Oh, it is. Okay. Pick up an... Ooh, EXP candies. Not bad. Okay. It is really the question of where to find a Quillfish. I guess we're fighting 2. Good to know.
So Quillfish is, you know, dude, Quillfish is in a lot of places. It's just gonna be in the water, so you just have to look for it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to go swimming.
Just, just keep swimming. That's all I'm gonna say for your not getting copyright strikes.
That's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, straight up. Now you also know my favorite Pokemon.
Neat.
Yeah. Corviknight is like my third or fourth favorite too, so you can tell I have a type.
Yes. It's obviously rocks.
So Corviknight weirdly keeps switching with Empoleon as my favorite.
Okay.
Third favorite. I don't know why I like Steel Birds.
Okay. I think if we are to find this theoretical fish Pokemon, we need to do the one thing fish shall do. We need to return to the sea. What's the closest one to the sea? I think we go here and just head straight to West Paldean Sea and just go from there.
So
And just
again,
make a lap around the entire continent.
you can just go to the Poco Path, and then I believe it's pretty much everywhere for both bears, for the Ariscuda and the Quillfish, for pretty much everywhere going past Portondo in that direction and keep going.
The thing about that is that as much as I caught an Arrokuda right there, it is level 2. I had to do so much grinding for it.
Yep.
That is the actual problem. Not being able to bite or anything is just a case of, oh yeah, this is going to suck for the next hour or so.
So my two favorite types are water and steel. So the fact that there's an entire rain core with Wingull, Barraskewda, Gyarados, Azumarill, Buizel.
So what you're saying is you have a soft spot for Empoleon.
The reason Empoleon is like my third favorite or fourth favorite, depending on the day, Pokemon, is just because I like water and steel type so much, and I love Empoleon. Weirdly enough, my second favorite Pokemon is Blaziken.
No! The chicken returns!
And I think it says something that the top 4 favorite Pokemon of mine are all birds.
Is there something you want to come clean about?
No,
Made it to our destination. Now to find anything.
I think it just means that I love chicken. I like eating them.
Oh wait, hang on. Exactly what we wanted to find, see? I
Yeah.
told you, as soon as we... Where'd it... Oh, there it is, okay. As
Don't
soon as
kill
we
it.
just went over the edge. In more ways than... 25! Oh, what a lucky find. Okay, I don't think confusion kills. I pray it doesn't kill. Okay, that does nothing. Thank heavens. Fell Stinger! Okay, yeah, that kind of sucks. What's a good one that'll at least mitigate things? Oh, jeez, I didn't realize that it has that. Okay.
Good luck. Do you
I
want another
think
question?
we just... No, I don't think he'll need a question. What I'm going to do, however, is Great Ball and Pray.
En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Agreed.
Salveretina,
Uh,
mater mie, ortie,
I think a slam should brine?
et
Oy, okay.
nobis.
That wasn't even a crit!
A te clamamos.
Another
Is the
Great
praying
Ball.
helping?
No, it is not.
Aw.
At least not right now. Hang on, let's get out of this first. Thankfully, I can just run. Even if it does restore its health, what I can do is bag. I have these revives for a reason, so we pop you. We pop you. And start filling potions. And use on a Wiglet. And we are good to go. Now we just need that Quillfish again. Okay, hang on. Let's try and see if I can get this right. Oh, sweet! I actually nailed the throw! Okay, that makes things a ton easier. Okay.
Is there any other Pokemon that you still want to catch?
I think this might be the last one. Because Wingull is good, but I don't know if it's as good as it could be just because of... whatchamacallit. Super effective is nice. Level cap, and as much as the rain team might be helpful, it is the case that when the time comes, I think I might switch to Pseudo Wudo and just rely on that.
Fair. Fair. I'd say you have a pretty good team. You have what? Dreadnought, Pseudo Wudo, Quillfish, and soon-to-be Barraskewda.
Yeah, that is the plan because Barraskewda also evolves at level 26, which is really, really good for a team like this. Also, we just got our Quillfish. Okay,
Well,
now what is the fact of grinding?
Don't forget, Barraskewda also has access to Swift Swim, which doubles its speed.
I don't think we need to worry about speed in this fight, is what I will say. Because...
Against the Star Automobile thing?
does it
Do
buff?
you, man, do you?
I was going to say because
It
we have
has...
stuff like Aqua Jet, that's why.
Yeah, if you have Aqua Jet, it should prioritize.
Okay, now it is a case of grinding these up. Which, who's my lead? I think we have... let's have... I think this is the entire team, so I think we just start grinding everything. We'll use Dreadnought to power everything up. And then just start sending it out against everything. Because, yeah, this thing should be good. Also, before I forget, let's heal up. Just trying to see like what Pokemon I have access to that might be good in terms of just what I've defeated already. Do I go back to not Lavintia? Well, okay, I guess the Lavintia area and try and grind there is the question. Because what have I already beaten? This area is cleared. I could try and grind around here. I think I head back to Lavintia for now, actually, and just try and use the areas around here in area 2.
So you're in Violet, right? That
This is
means you
Violet.
have Salamence and... Yeah, that means I think you have Salamence and Dreepy. So most likely, I think they give a bit of XP. So if you try and find them, you can probably get a
I was
good
going to
chunk.
try to head up here is the thing, because up here is a whatchamacallit. I thought I saw a Chansey here earlier. It's really the case of how do I get up there?
I'm go- Hmm.
I have an idea, but it's a long shot. Which... do I want Watch Roll? No, I don't think Watch Roll will be helpful, because I don't think she has any Fire Flying or Fire Water. Ah! Not very effective, not very effective. Let's just headbutt it. Just kill it. Oh, sweet, a flinch. That's nice. Do it again. Alrighty. Zen headbutt. Ooh. Okay. I said pick up the item, please. Oh, an ether. Ironically, what I probably should be doing, and I'm surprised I send them against the masses. The children shall perish. You got a runner. Ah! Holy smokes, I got jump scared. Intimidate. Okay. Headbutt. Okay. Doesn't do that much. Okay, we can live with this. We can live with this. But a drop in defense is nice.
Because I think you have a pretty good strategy for your team.
Supposedly. It is really the case of making sure I don't die now. Which is the actual challenge. Because I just got jump scared by a pack of Tauros. And before I catch a Tauros, I want to look for... What is block, actually? I don't think any of them switch, so we should be fine. Okay. Ah! How many of these things are there? And why do they all have Intimidate?
What Pokemon has Intimidate?
Paldi and Tauros.
That's its main ability.
You know what? Let's try and see if we can't... Got away safely. Just to heal up. So I can do... Before something else stupid happens. This was just about to. Super Potion, you... Because good gracious, this is nuts. Okay. I mean, good news, it gets me exactly what I want, but like bad news, there's just a ton of these guys. What the heck? How did I damage it? Assurance. Assurance is probably going to do a number on me, unfortunately. Defense drop is nice, but it's a little late. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Okay, no, not yet. I am just surrounded by these things, and okay, you're level 26 now, so I need to not... Can I please run? Couldn't get away. Okay, let's... Assurance. I gotta make sure I don't over-level this thing, so let's... Got away safely. Okay, so first things first, we... Open up a box. Swap in... Change position to you. Open up a box, and... Box 3, okay. You go here. Actually, we haven't used Bombardier yet, so let's go here. And just use you to help us grind. There we go. And now we just send it out against everything, because, good gracious, Paldean Tauros jump scare.
So Paldean Tauros and Cyclizar are the two that do the most jump scares. Did you do Z already?
I did do Z, actually, yes.
So no Cyclizar for you.
Actually, wait, I just realized I did Z already. I could... Wait, I just realized I used Z already. Why did I not use Cyclizar last time?
Because Cyclizar's lowest catch, I think, is level 20.
I got a Cyclizar! For the electric gym, which is 25!
Mm-hmm.
I could have used Cyclizar! Why did I not realize? Ah! I thought I was
It's also
saving
resist-
it for Z.
Just realized that.
Yes. When in Rome, I guess. I mean, okay. It could have been helpful. It could have been. However, with how minimal damage we took last time, I think this was the better intended strategy. We made it through a lot cleaner, which I think is nice. Okay. Now I just need to
True.
find everything else. Because, okay, so over here now. Is there a bridge that'll take me over there? The only way to get here is... Okay, there is not an easy way. Unless I go to Zappa Pico. Actually, wait, there's no gym in Zappa Pico? Huh. Do I just try and head there, actually? No, there's this thing right here. Okay. Probably not the best idea to head straight over there, but yeah, something to note. Okay. Who knows, maybe I could just jump it. But in the meantime, ooh, free TM. Magical Leaf! That will be helpful in the future. Don't know how, but it'll be helpful in the future. Okay, so where does this lead? It looks like there is a small area that... Well, hang on. So I can get over there. That puts me that way. I don't think I can jump that. I could try and do... Go to that lighthouse, actually. I don't think I've been. Let's see. 25, 20... Wait, actually, what level are you? 24. Okay, you're about to level up, but not yet. On the road again. Oh, mud shot. Okay. Ooh, mud shot, actually. Let's put away our quillfish before anything happens. I think I might lead with quillfish is the thing. No! No, 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 no. No!
Do not wipe.
I didn't wipe, I fell.
What are you back? You fell?
Yes. Wait, it's raining! Okay, this is... It might be just raining in the local area, though.
How's your team's level?
It is 20... I have 2 levels that are 26. That's it. Is it
You
just...
might want to box this.
I already did. Is the case of, do I try and rush now to fight it while it's just naturally raining?
It's better to not.
True. Alright, in the meantime then, let's head up to this lighthouse, because... Actually, this is the way to the lighthouse? Yay or nay? It is not! But there is Chansey around here, which means easier grinding. Ah! Tauros again! The heck are you? Hang on, you learned a move. What move did you learn? Mimic! Okay. Let's slap you on for fake tears, actually. Okay. And start grinding again. Actually, what if... Magnemite? It gave us an Ultra Ball, which is nice, but... Okay, let's keep looking around. Oh, Cyclizar.
Is there any other Pokemon that you want to grab?
I
Because I
think
think you're
we are
saving
good
Squawk.
for the team. I'm using Bombardier as just my grinding Pokemon because it really helps to have one. But otherwise, I think I have
True.
the 6 ready. Ah!
So, it looks like you don't care about potions for the positive thing. So, remember, the 6 are able to use a revive in battle, able to use any potion up to 3 times,
Okay.
able to use any number of X items, held items in battle, giving you the location of the best TM that you have available to you for the next run, or for this current one, and able to run a dupe of a Pokemon from that letter.
Okay.
They're like running 2 Dreadnought.
Yeah. It's not the worst idea in the world. However, my thing right now is just I'm trying to grind levels because I am under the assumption that I'm not able to use any held items and I'm not able to use any items period. So I'm just having to go as is, which is painful, granted, but like
Not the
I'm under
worst.
the assumption that because I can't use these, I just have to play better, for lack of a better way of saying it. And if I lose a run,
Yeah.
it is a skill issue. Even
Yeah,
though
and this time
there's
you have
theoretically 1 or 2 things that make this a lot harder for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's be fair, this is probably not as... I'm probably making this harder on myself than it should be with some of these restrictions. I'm also just,
Fair.
in the meanwhile, keeping an eye on my Slowpoke, because in a minute... Not yet, okay. Ah, Magnemite, okay. How do we want to do this? Can we just run? Got away safely, alright. Oh, hang on. I know you. There we go. Grimer. Could be good in the future. Level 21's not bad. We'll just do a quick wing attack, see if that kills. It does not. Perfect. Caught off guard. Let's chuck a Pokeball and go from there. Two, one. Gotcha. Okay, sweet. That helps. Grimer acquired. And now it's level 26, so we can't use it anymore. Yeah, we can have it along for the ride. Squawkabilly! Okay, actually, wait. I do need you. Okay. I just gotta make sure I don't kill you, so if you have Intimidate... You don't? I'll look for another one of you, because I know where to find some others of you. What I wanted to do is... go up. Hahaha. 10 sites of Paldea. Nature at your doorstep. Oh, that's cute. Cute little guy.
By the way, doing the gimme goal thing where you like go up the towers and battle the gimme goal, because this challenge is going to take you a while, and
I
if you
have
do
been
them at
doing
like the
that
start,
whenever I
yeah,
run into a
because
tower.
if you they reset like every week, so that way you can actually go over and get it by the end of the challenge. So when you roll a G, like if it's later on, you can use Golden Go.
Potentially. It's really the case of just... Okay. So, Wild Rotom up the
How
hill.
many how many coins do you have?
That is a good question, because I don't think I have a ton, but because I haven't fought a lot of Gimme Ghouls, but I do know that I have essentially like picked up every Gimme Ghoul that I have. So Gimme Ghoul, Gimme Ghoul. Hang on, it's somewhere around here. Oh, here we go. 166. So not a small amount, but also not a big one. Icy wind.
And also,
meanwhile,
you
is
can
nice.
travel back. You can travel back over to every area that has a gimme goal, like a week later, and be able to get the coins again. I think.
Huh, neat. Okay, what I'm going to do,
Yeah, it's
meanwhile, is
for people who do
Geronimo.
challenges. It's
Oosh. It looks like this way heads up, so that's what I'm going to do. Encounter this. Wait, okay. Wait, actually, did I? I still need to put my Slowpoke away, so before I battle it, let's pocket the little guy. Move him to our line. And then just out of battle. Looks like it keeps going up too, which is what I want. Wiglet is going to evolve soonish. When it gets into Wug Trio, that's what I really want. Because that means I will have access to 1 or 2 goodies, which is really nice. I wonder if there's anything on top of here, but I don't have the ability to get up here, so I'm just going to take this. Calcium. Okay. I'll take this for the road. I don't think there's anything up there, but I'll have to come back later. Oh, it's a little guy. Level 22 little guy. Kill it.
Who's the little guy?
Diglett. Stubbed my tail into it and proceeded to run over it with the bird. What the heck are you? It's going that way. I somehow got the jump on that. I don't know how. Bramblin. Level 25. Rock Throw I don't think kills it. Never mind, Rock Throw kills it. Trying to catch it, but I guess not. Okay. Something for later. Meantime, actually, I just realized this is probably not the worst place to start grinding again. Now that I'm in the Rocky Zone. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp. Timer
So are there
Ball.
any hard letter Are there any hard letters that are still left?
I have the list of all letters available that are still up, that are going to be difficult. Some of them are, let's see. I want to say Q and V are the other hard ones. Otherwise, it's, let's see. Because X and Y can be hard, but they also might not be, so.
X is a poison team.
X is probably what I'm going to look for a Axie for. Oh, wait, that's a bomb!
And you just did Z.
I said X and Y.
Oh, why?
Okay, it's actually time to start catching some of this stuff too, in case it helps me out in the future. Like this little roly-coly. Okay. Level 23. Let's try a wing attack, see if that works. Okay, that doesn't kill. Sweet. So then let us Pokeball. Sweet.
Wait, Powers, you know my favorite Pokemon. What's yours?
I'm surprised you don't know mine, actually.
Knowing you, it's either going to be a meme or for a super specific reason.
I'll give you 3 guesses. What do you think it is?
My first guess is Magikarp.
No. Keep in
Shuckle?
mind, I have told you this before. So if you don't get this, I will be sad.
I told you mine before, and I had to give you so many hints.
Okay. How many hints do you want then? Actually, I'll give you 2 hints. 1, it is the same generation as one of the Pokemon you have told me within this stream. And 2, it is... I don't think it is... It is become a meme for a different reason. But wait, actually, yeah. It has become a meme for because of a different Pokemon. Those are the hints I am giving you.
The hell? Okay. So, 2, 3, 4, and 9. And it's a meme because of a different Pokemon.
Exactly.
Ursula?
No.
Dang it. What is it?
I mean, you still have 2 more guesses if you want.
Meme because of a different Pokemon.
Two different
Corviknight?
Pokemon of different generations.
Two different. Yeah, I thought Corviknight because of the Tinkatuff meme.
No.
If I knew it's typing, I probably could do better.
Oh yeah, if you knew it's typing, it'd be a dead giveaway. Why? Are the
Gulpin?
hints confusing you?
A little bit. You know what? I'm just gonna say Gulpin and finish it.
No. So you give up?
What is it?
It's for alligator.
Yes. Feraligatr. Wait, why is Feraligatr a meme?
Okay, so you know how Gibble and Fuecoco are just stuck with the mouth open?
Oh.
You just,
Two
ladies and
different
gentlemen,
Pokemon.
those in stream, you just heard a man die inside.
Dude.
He went through the 5 stages of grief within 3 seconds.
I wouldn't have got that from the typing, by the way, unless you just said it was a pure water.
Oh
I
no, the
forgot
next
about
hit would
that
have been
meme for
it's a
bit.
starter.
Yeah.
Because I don't think any starters are memes, other than... Yeah, I don't think any of the starters are memes, thankfully. Which would have been funny, but eh.
Just for that, I'm gonna get an evil Totodile question for you.
To be fair, all the questions you give me are some level of evil. Some more than others.
I give you leeway. I give you leeway.
Anyways! But yeah, no. Like, again, Feraligator's my favorite. Because, no. Ironically, it's not even because of that, it's just because when I was a youngin', we used to have
It
silver.
was your starter.
And so me and my 4-year-old self would always think, oh, let's restart the game. Because I was, and still am to some capacity, an idiot at the time. So what I would do is I would always pick Totodile because it just looked the cutest, I guess. So every time it'd be, oh yeah, go Totodile. And he'd always get bodied, granted, but that's why I always picked Totodile. And it just, I guess it grew
You
with
know what?
me.
Oh,
And you
well,
thought it was
Totodile is
for a
also known
meme.
as. Honestly, a bit. It became a meme later. But
It became,
straight
it
up,
was
Totodile is
always a
also the
meme because
best.
they lacked the O.
True. Uh, it became a meme in Gen 2, by the way. Oh, sorry, no,
Someone
it
dropped.
became the best starter in Gen 2.
I mean, to be fair, it is
But
really
the
good type
meme in Gen
coverage.
2. Well, yeah, it also has Ice Fang, which helps out for any gym that its main type doesn't help with. But it actually was a meme in Gen 2 because of the back sprite.
We might
They,
be thinking of different things.
They showed
granted,
off a bit. So the back sprite in Gen 2 for Alligator, or maybe it was Gen 3,
I think it was
was yeah, it had a very defined uh, very defined tail is all I'll say. And anyone who doesn't know it, please have fun looking that up.
Oh, right, yeah. If we are grinding around here, then Lurking Steel Titan. So let's try to make sure I stay away. But I'm just gonna jump the fence here because TM. Break, break! Ooh, this is actually kind of nice. It'll be nice later on, but what is actually good against you? Let's change the position to you. Just so I can. Okay, I couldn't. Well, actually, hang on. There's a chance. It'll probably die. Probably. Smackdown. It used Bullet Seed. Yeah, it died. Oh, dang. That sucks, but it's fine. What else can we choose? Cause... Oh, Grimer. Because I don't really care if these two die, because... Mega Drain. Okay, that sucks, but again, it happens. What other ones do I have access to?
Could I ask your least favorite Pokemon? Could I ask your least favorite Pokemon?
Don't... Is it weird that I don't know if I have one?
Not really. Mine is just because when I was first doing like online Pokemon and stuff, I ran into it a few times and it really annoyed the hell out of me.
Ooh, okay, you know what? Let's just...
Mine is.
Go ahead.
You want to guess?
No. Oh, critical catch. I guess that works too.
It's Muck, specifically Minimize Muck.
Which form?
Cantonian. This was years ago.
Ah. So I imagine you really enjoyed Koga. As a child.
Dude, I blitzed through Koga with an Alakazam when I was a kid because my brother also had Pokemon. So I just had an Alakazam, and I just speed blitzed Koga.
Okay. Quick Ball is nice in case I need to catch anything else. But I don't think it... No, nothing else will be able to help, I don't think. Let's actually have... Where is... Change position, just... Yeah, I think we just start battling everything. Try to get everything to evolve as fast as we possibly can. Well, we are on our way to... the next area. Actually, roly-poly I can get more of, but I think what I want to do is trying to hit up this... How far away is it? Theoretically, if I cut across here, if I don't get dragged into the Lurking Steel Titan, I should be fine. Because I want to just Blitzkrieg straight to the Pokemon Center. Damp Rock!
Well, good luck with that.
Okay, that is actually really good.
Are you going to use the Rain Dance strat with the Damp Rock?
Honestly, I might. It really depends on how expensive Rain Dance is the thing. But if it's not that expensive, then I might. What I am...
Check if you can craft it.
That's why I'm at the Pokemon Center right here. Well, another reason why. Because what I am curious about is... when... after I beat Fire Gym, what... or not Fire Gym, Fire Terror Raid, what is next? Because the thing about this game that I've learned, and this kind of sucks, is that until you clear out a specific crew, you don't have the ability to go through the pathways that they are guarding. Which really sucks.
You can go around them.
Yeah, going around is fine.
Like, all of them.
I am missing a Pokemon resource. Okay.
Do you know what it is?
No, it's just question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay.
How many of them are you missing?
3. It doesn't say what they are.
Hmm.
I have everything else though.
Well, most likely they're water type Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon that I haven't encountered yet, is the thing. That is the theory, at least. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to take out bombs before they... Ah! Bomb has been defused. Gotta say, a little scary when a bomb starts to explode. I can't pull away in time. Wait a sec, you're new. Hang on. You are actually going to be helpful. Potentially, maybe, I don't know. I could just catch you first is a thing. Okay, no, you see me. Dang nabbit.
Wait, I already told you where to find the Rain Dance TM.
I'm going to be honest, I probably forgot. Okay. What I'm curious about, ironically, is something that will help me out momentarily. Not this letter, but soon. Very, very soon. And that is a Varoop.
You're in the... Where are you again?
I'm in the Eastern Mountains by Lurking Steel. Because
Do you
I
want
am
me to
mostly
tell you where
here
the
to
Rain
just
Dance
grind
is?
up as fast as I possibly can for all the Pokemon that I need. Because once they hit level 26, we rush down the Fire type.
I'll tell you where the TM is, but in exchange, you're not allowed to use potions anymore.
For Rain Dance.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably not going to use potions anyway, but okay.
Go over to the Pokemon Center by the Team Starbase. The
Which Team
the
Star
fire one?
Base?
The fire one.
Once I get my Pseudo-Wudo. Okay. Pseudo-Wudo
Fine,
has
then
been
I'll just say
registered.
this.
Okay.
Okay. It's
Learn the move
underneath.
Slam.
It's
Okay. Hang on. Let's get rid of Copycat, ironically. Actually, Flail. Because what I can do, and this is going to be kind of funny, if I can just if I can copy like a Wicked Torque. Okay, but head over to the Fire type Pokemon
the
Center.
center. Yep.
Okay, so East Province Area 2. Because there's technically 2 of them, that's why.
Go to the one that's a bit farther away.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
the one that's on the same. No, it's the one by the river on the same path as the Starbase. The one that's closer to the grass area,
by the
the
grass
grass
area.
gym.
Okay, I completely hit the
No.
wrong one then. Because I was hitting up the one near Lavincia, that's why. Okay,
Grass gym.
okay, East Province Area 1 then, okay.
No, it's the one that's by the. It's the one that's in between the grass gym place.
Yeah.
It's the one where you can see the flag.
Yeah?
Because the TM is under one of the flags for the base.
Okay. Problem.
Yep.
How do I get up there?
Go over to the center that's near it.
Yeah.
It's at the foot of the cliff under the flag.
Unless that's it and I'm just stupid and picked... Wait, actually, that is a good question. Wait, hang on. I just realized something. Wait. Oh no. Wait.
What you realize?
I just realized something. Give me a second, I need to check. Oh no.
What?
I already had Rain Dance. I already picked it up. I picked it up near the end of last stream, I just realized. No! Ah well, I'll take my losses.
Well, you have a good team.
It's not that I don't, you know, just... Okay.
All right, I'm gonna leave you here, dude. I have some shopping to do.
Alrighty. Have fun.
Later.
Oh shoot, I just realized. This thing's stuck as a wiglet. Okay, how do we want to do this then? Because this is gonna be awkward. Let's move it in the meantime, just so that way. Okay. Okay, let's head over to the one city, ironically. Okay. You know what? It sucks, but I think we do... I think we go back and try and get a quick new Wiglet. Or something bad happens. Because, good gracious, if we can't, you might be screwed. Okay. Because, jeez, that sucks. Okay, so once we catch this Wiglet, let's just try and evolve it as fast as we can. Speed Fell is nice. Water Gun is not that scary, actually. Let's just throw a Pokeball, see what happens. Ooh, critical catch. Thank you. Okay. And now what I want to do is no, not save. Let's go into our bag and use it on you. And then use it on you. Change position, back to you. Then we head back over here. Yeah, here. And just start heading straight to Zapapico. Wait, do we get it? $28. I don't think a rock throw kills. Especially if it misses. Okay. Flame Wheel. I don't think this kills. Sweet, it doesn't. Okay. We're good. We're good. Whew. Pokeball, go. Nice. Torkoal. Okay. Oh, Roly Coly's evolving. Right. Hey, it's Karkle. There we go. Oh, okay. You know what? You want to fight? Let's fight. Aqua Jet. Scary face. I think that lowers speed, right? That's fine, actually. Aqua Jet always has priority, so. Wing attack. Woo! Okay, let's Great Ball and leave. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to see. No. Let's move you back to the lead. Okay. Let's take out you, and then you. Okay. Clear the way! Let's see. Momentarily, you should be 24. That's a TM down there, but how do I get out? Oh, sweet. Okay, there's a simple way out. A smooth rock. Oh, and takedown. Okay. That's a way through to parts unknown that I don't want to venture down, but good to know. A Thunderstone is actually nice. Hopefully I should be near this town by now. Okay, Sapo Pico. Okay, let's rest up real quick. Okay. What even is this town, actually? Is it just a mining town, or does it do anything else? Sinistea. No. Can't go in here, but there is something in there. Just don't know what. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Is there something on top of it? There is something on top. Okay, how do I get up there? Oh, or the mountain passage, okay. Okay, so stuff is actually starting to get a little difficult. Hopefully it gives a little bit more experience, which is kind of what I want. Okay, you're level 23 now, which is nice, and it's snowing, which is not nice. Hmm. 24, 23. Actually, let's try and just fight some trainers, actually. Lorenzo, he's a student? The Finian. Level 25. Don't think we encounter any of these anyways, so doesn't hurt to at least grind off of these guys. Little extra pocket money, Quillfish. Expensive little things. Minimize! Oh, this is how it's going to be. Good to know. Oh no. A little bit of pocket money, which is nice. What else do you have to say other than just... Well, thank you, but... Ironically, Hariyama does give a ton of experience as well. And no, I'm not going to acknowledge that, for sake of my sanity. I saw what you put. That's why I'm not acknowledging it. I think we head over here and just try and clean out the top little section. Can I get up here, actually? That's why, ironically, because I'd rather not be drunk on top of Cthulhu if I can help it. Thank you. An Ultra Ball. It's actually kind of nice. Looks like we could still go up too, which is kind of what I want. How much further up can we go? Okay. Now the trek is getting precarious. Since when did I get those standards? To be fair, I don't usually go drunk on top of anything. Because Twitch terms of service says I do not encourage drinking, so... I'm not saying it's not an OG moment, I'm just saying, wait, okay, maybe we should put down the alcohol. Actually, what if we... It's probably a bad idea, but let's... 122. Okay. This is actually really good now. I don't have a child! Let's... Pop a potion. Yes, I do have an official Twitter. Actually, let's use a fresh water and just heal up that way. Ooh, caught off guard. It's actually really good. Just a quick Aqua Jet. Didn't need to crit, but okay. Okay, so dive maybe in the future, but not right now. Yes, here at Minimus, we tend to bully everyone who visits us. Because we care. Oh shoot, we got that odds. Well, Doug Trio off guard. Well, 27. Aqua Jet. 2 Aqua Jets ought to kill. Especially if one's a crit, jeez. Sucker Punch! What?! Let's just revive him real quick. Actually, let's try Aracuda. Ah! Jump scare! Aqua Jet, please. Please do more than half, please do more than half, please do more than... Oh, no. Please know I can get away safely. I couldn't get away, oh no. Gyro Ball! Didn't do that much, okay. I'm just trying to grind off of the Diglets and the Doug Trios. Okay. Go down here. Ah! Makuhita! Wait, you have Peck? Knockoff. Let's try an Aqua Jet, just see if that helps. Ah! Whirlwind! Okay. See if we can't get the sneak up on this guy. Explosion. Okay, there we go. It's still raining, which means I should have a type advantage. With the Aqua Jet. Don't think it'll kill, but okay. As long as it doesn't sucker punch me, I should be good. It's actually really good. Okay, there we go. That helps a ton. Okay. What line did I cross? I'm sorry? Could someone please fill me in on the line that I crossed? So you see me. Okay. Can't say I'm not a little confused. There we go. Another one. Okay. Another Doug Trio off guard. 2 Aqua Jets ought to do it. Except if we crit. Wait, that wasn't a crit? That was just a high roll? Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet again. Okay, there we go. We're out of it. You leveled up again, which is nice. Which is what I want to see. Ah, dang nabbit. Can we run, please? Got away safely. Okay. Gotcha anyways, though. Sweet. Level 26. Okay. These things do go faster than me, which is it's fine because of Aqua Jet, but it's just a case of I need to be careful. Because these things might have sucker punches. If they do, I'm in trouble. Okay. Got away safely. Okay. Where's another Doug Trio that I can grind up on? Wait, please tell me it's not. Oh, jeez, that thing is chasing me. Okay. Serpentine, Serpentine! Think I managed to get away from it, but oh, that was. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't scary. Another Duck Trio. Let's actually pop a potion real quick. Ah! Got away safely is nice. Nice! Okay, got it. Dog Trio's off guard. Aqua Jet. One more ought to do it. Sucker Punch. Glad I healed up. Okay. Well, Q-Fans off guard. Okay, that doesn't do all that much. Can we switch train, actually? I have an idea, but it's stupid. Assuming this doesn't kill it. Iron Defense. Okay. And now we switch in you because of Mud Shot. And you are somewhat tanky, which is also very nice. Rock Smash. Does nothing. Right, okay, this might have worked. So we Mud Shot it. It's fine that we're slower. Speed fell. Okay, yeah, we're good. Mud Shot again. I think 2 more ought to kill it? Maybe 1? I don't know. Mud Shot. Okay, it's good. Taken care of. And Arrokuda's evolving. Already. Exactly what we want to see. Barrascuda. Perfect. Now we put you in the box as our 5th member. Okay. And now it's just the case of Wug Trio. Water Gun? Does nothing. Okay. Headbutt? Hurts. What I'm gonna do actually then is, I think what I want to do is just head here. Heal up. And then pop a rare candy. Bag. Rare candy. On you. Just one. And now that triggers your evolution. Okay. Now we're ready to run it. Wug Trio, exactly what I want to see. And with that, we take out all the members of our party. So we put away you. Put away you, because we don't need you. And we put away you. And we take out you. Take out you. Take out you. Take out you in the back. Take out you. And now we organize, move you as for second, you for third, put you right here. Let's get our teams done. Actually, before I do that, who do I want to give Rain Dance to? Who can learn Rain Dance? Let's give it to you. Well, actually, let's see what moves you already have access to, first off. Check summary. Crunch, Rock, Polish, Razor, Shell, Headbutt. Okay. Water Gun, Mud Slap, Wrap, and Aqua Jet. Kinda want Water Pulse over Water Gun. What moves do you have access to? Wood Hammer! Let's make sure this thing's got attack and special attack. Rock Tomb could be good. What else do we have access to? Hammer Arm. Strong, but it's kind of terrible. Okay, what about you? Fell Stinger, Minimize, Spikes, and Brine. No, I think that's good. Fusion, Zedbutt, Heavy Water Pulse. And you Peck, Aqua Jet, Fury, Attack, and Bite. Dive, Agility, and Throat Chop. Okay. Filtered for learnable moves. Rain Dance. I could get another Bulldoze is the thing. Bulldoze and Mud Shot. If I... Also lowers the target's speed stat. I think one of each, honestly. $55, $90, $60. Yeah, we'll give Bulldoze to Wug Trio. With Wrap. Okay, what else is there? Rock Tomb. No, I think that's it. Alrighty, I think we're ready. Let's go. Fire time is this right here. In we go to take him on. Okay. Let's not leave. Self-defense the snot right out of you. Alrighty. Team Star. The grunt. They have a Houndour. Don't you know? The letter of the day is W. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. That's me. So he's bailing. Oh, that's cute. Charlos. Do you know this little fella? Charlos, no! Okay. The methods are heavy-handed. Alrighty. To end the stream, well, before we end the stream, let's rock. Being Sudowoodo. Wait, no, I think Sudowoodo is positioned for. Good to know. The 30th Team Stars Pokemon. Immediately just looking straight left. You deal with that. You deal with this. You deal with this. We're already at 8. Okay, that's good. Send in you. Send in you. Send in you. Now we send in you. I said, okay, we're still taking care of you. Send in you. That makes 23. $24. Okay, so we need to be careful about how many we actually take care of. Okay. And now we rush back over to Clive to heal up. That's waiting for us when we're back, or when we're ready. Okay. Please heal. Thank you. Eyes on the prize indeed. And the prize is right here. Alrighty. Okay, we're good. All up to the boss indeed. That is a good question. I have not read them. Alrighty, Team Star. Here we go. The dope. Prepare to get messed up. Alrighty. Just a good fashioned scream. And a Torkoal. Okay. I forgot to give you a... Sunlight turned harsh. Razor Shell doesn't do that much. Okay, right. Flame Wheel. Wait, you're Water Rock. I just realized. Okay. What I think I want to do is... I think I try something crazy here. I think I Rock Polish twice. Is that, even though there is sunlight... Speed rose sharply. Okay, so +4. Not very effective. Stat changes were eliminated. Okay. It means my water type moves are weaker, but that's... Defense drop! Okay, that is still good. That is still good. Okay, now we kill you in one more. Okay. Now we definitely kill you in one more. That was a crit, but that's fine. Harsh Sunlight faded! That's exactly what I want to see. We stalled her out. Revavroom. Overheat. That does nothing to us. Especially when we do so much to you, because I'm fine going... Okay, Speed Boost. Blazing Torque. Does nothing. The burn's nutty, though! Okay, that is going to hurt us, is the problem. The fact that we got burned is terrible. Okay. If we can get some defense drops, it's actually really good. Even if we go down to the burn in 2 turns, maybe 1. Because they're going to outspeed us, that's fine. Because I think we die in the next turn. Okay, sweet, yeah. Defense, 2 defense drops. Okay, that is really good. That is really good. Speed Rose, that's fine. So what I want to do is Blazing Torque. So what I want to do is Speed Boost, that's fine. You have Aqua Jet, So I think the play is to just Aqua Jet and pray. We're out of it! Alright, okay, sweet. There we go. Thank heavens. That was close. There we go. Whew. That dreadnought of yours. She's got a good grip. Flame charge is nice. There we go. That's cute. Alrighty. Operation Star. Okay. I have no idea. Oh yeah, the materials. Duh. They're not all that. Hmm. Alrighty. So, I think before we call it a day, it is time to do the special part of the stream, where we find out just how much I'm going to be suffering next time. That's right. Place your place your guesses in the comments, because it's time to spin the wheel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll see you next time. Ciao.